Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. So resuming from Harinama Amrita Vyakaranam and Sutra 43, etad idamoh enah tat kathitanu kathane dvitiya tausu. Etad and idam are replaced by ena when there is kathitanu kathana and dvitiya or when ta or os follow. So these two words etad and idam, they are replaced by this ena when there is kathitanu kathana. So what is kathitanu kathana? Kathitanu kathana is repetition. Uh, the explanation is here in Sanskrit. So kathitanu kathana is the repetition, anukathana, of something that has already been mentioned, kathita. In other words, it is the re-employment of the same word in a subsequent part of a sentence. So it's a repetition of something which is already mentioned. So when such is the case, then etad and idam are replaced by ina. When either Dvitiya Vishnu Bhakti is there or Ta or Os is following, either of them. So etad or idam plus is Dvitiya. So example is etam dikshaya atho enam pathaya. So etam dikshaya, initiate this person. See etam. And again atho and then teach him pathaya enam. So etam is repeated twice, right? Uh, so there is a double mention of the same person who is to be initiated and who is to be taught. So when such is the case, so this etam takes enam, right? So uh, etadoridam plus So by this rule, etadidam orinaha katanu katane ditetosu, it is replaced with ena and the shabdara damshasur aramaharaha. So we get enam, enau, enan, and when ta follows, so etadidam plus ta, so ena plus ta, ina, vishnata ina, enena, enayoh, enayoh. So these are like uh, the substitutions. Adaso dasya saha sau sorauch. The of others changes to sir when su follows, then su becomes ouch. So others is the shabda, others. So others plus su. So the sutra says that the rama of others. So first of all, we apply 238. Tadadi saptanam sansarasya aramaha. Tadadi staha sahasau. So we get this. And then by this correct rule, adaso dasya sahasau sorauch. The of others changes to sa. So this the rama of other becomes sa, right? Sa, and then su becomes ouch. Su becomes ouch. So cha is there, so samsara se harashriti is applied, so we get asau. So asau is made from others in this pet. Asau. Ado mat parasya sarveshwarasya u yatheshta siddhi. So a sarveshwara that comes after the ma of others either becomes vamana u or trivikrama u, depending on whether that sarveshwara is a vamana or a trivikrama. For example, others plus au is there, right? 1.2. So first of all, we apply Tadadi Saptanam to 38. So by that Sansara becomes Arama. So Tadadi Saptanam Sansarasya Aramaha, Tadadi Dasya Chamaha, Dasya Chamaha. And by the same rule, the becomes Ma. Now, when this is there, Ma is there, and then we apply Odvai Au Amau. Now here, after Ma Rama, we have a Trivikrama Sarveshwara, right? Au is a Trivikrama. So this rule says this rule says that when we get a Sarveshwara after Ma Rama, So if it is Vamana or Trivikrama, so depending on that, so that Sarveshwara becomes either Vamana or Trivikrama U. So here this Au is Trivikrama. So this Au becomes Trivikrama U as per this rule, right? So the translation says a Sarveshwara that comes after the Ma of others either becomes U or U. So this Au becomes U. Is that clear, this sutra?
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Mhm. So Amu, Vidati Vikrama. Then Adasa Eta E Bahutve. The A of others changes to Trivikrama E in the plural. So, so for example, we get uh, others plus Jas, then Tadadi Satana, Sansara becomes Rama, then the Sechamaha, that becomes Ma, and then we apply um, what was that sutra? Krishna Nam, Krishna to Jasa Shi, Sutra 225. After Krishna Nama, which is a Krishna word, so Jas is replaced with Shi. So we get Shi, and then Advamidvaye, we get Ame. So this sutra says Adasa Eta E Bahutve. In Bahuvachana, the A of others, so this A Rama here, it becomes Trivikrama E. So we get Ami, Ami. So Asau, Amu, Ami, then Amum. So here others plus and Tadadi Saptanam, Dasya Chamaha, Dashatara Damshasur Rama Amam. So after this Ma Rama, this is Vamana, so this becomes U as per the previous rule. Yatheshta Siddhi. So we get Amum. Similarly, Amun, Amun, Amuna, Amubhyam, and so on. Okay, so will you please do this um, in your as your homework. This whole so you should do this whole word actually, the declension. It will be a great. So here is the table. Asau, Amu, Ami, Amu, Amu, Amun, Muna, Amubhyam, Amibhi, Amushmai, Amubhyam, Amubhyah, Mushmat, Amubhyam, Amibhyah, Mushya, Amuyoh, Amisham, Mushmin, Amuyoh, Amishu, Amishu. Then the next word is Dvi. Dvi. So na dvirmaha, the of Dvi does not change to ma. So in that sutra, the Dadi Saptanam Samsarasya Rama Sajamaha, the became ma, right? When a Vishnu Bhakti is following of the Prakriti. But here it is prohibiting. Of the Rama Dvi will not become ma. So Dvi plus, and it is declined in Dvivachana only because it means two. So Dvi plus Au. So this Sansara Rama is applied and put by Au. So you get Vau. Then Dvabhyam, Dvabhyam, Dvayo, Dvayo, like. Now the next is the words Yushmat and Asmat. Yushmat means you, right? And Asmat means I. Like they have the same forms in all the three genders. So these are two pronouns or Krishna namas which have the same form in all the three genders. And declension is not there, so Jiva Goswami has just given the forms for these two words. Yushmat Asmado Swamahamadayah Swadina Saha. So the Nipatas, I I think we know what is Nipata. Nipata means when we replace Prakriti and Pratyay with some word which we just insert or it's given conventional. So the Nipatas beginning with Tvam and Aham simultaneously replace Yushmad and Asmad and the Swati that comes after them. So basically, yeah, so basically the Yushmad word, the Krishna Nama Yushmad, for the table Yushmad, the table is this: Tvam, Yuvam, Yum, Tvam, Yuvam, Yushman. So Jiva Goswami has not given the declension. I've heard in Panini they have given the declension for these two words as well, but uh, here Jiva Goswami just gave the forms, so it's easy. We just need to memorize them. For Yushmat, Tvam, Yuvam, Yum, Tvam, Yuvam, Yushman, Toya, Yuvabhyam, Yushman, Yuvabhyam, Yuvabhyam, Yushmabhyam, Vat, Yuvabhyam, Yushmat, Tava, Yuvayo, Yushmakam, Toya, Yuvayo, Yushmasam. And for the word Asmat, Aham, Avam, Vayam, Mam, Avam, Asman, Maya, Avabhyam, Asmatihi, Mayyam, Avabhyam, Asmabhyam, Mat, Avabhyam, Asmat, Mama, Avayo, Asmakam, Mayi, Avayo, Asmas. So we need to memorize these. These are very common, right? Everywhere we see usages. Asmad and Yushma. Okay, so next is a section where uh, some exceptional forms will be given for Yushmad and Asmad words. I will discuss this in the next. Yeah. Okay, so we'll discuss this in the next class. It's 240 minutes. This is a section, some 4, 5, 6 chapters, telling some exceptional forms for the tables. Table given here, these two tables. Okay, so we'll do this in the next class. Hare Krishna. Any question? Question?
Guruji, when you think will be the test for the second chapter?
So
you plan.
let us finish it first, then we can decide.
Yeah.
So also after we finish this chapter, what we will do is also we'll take some commentaries, some tikas or Bhagavatam shlokas. So we'll also try to practice from there also how while reading how to identify, how to grasp, because now we have already covered Sandhi, we have done Sandhi. Now we are on the verge of completing the second chapter, nouns. So we are supposed to be knowing the Sandhis, how to undo the Sandhis, Pada Vichhed, Sandhi Vichhed, how to figure out the words, which vibhakti, which vachana, which gender. So we'll do that practice also in a couple of classes before we move to the next chapter. So we'll announce that as we will be on the verge of completing it.
Okay, Guruji.
Okay, so we'll resume the next day. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.